What's up, guys? It's your man fishing. We are back at Castaic, and today it is super warm. It's 50 degrees right now, but the wind is gonna be the whole week it's been windy. You can see a bunch of debris on the shore right there, and the water's is still muddy, so we're gonna try to hit the ski arm a little bit more because that side isn't as muddy right now. We're hoping that the fish are gonna be a lot more aggressive than they usually are because of how warm it is. Today we're gonna be fishing Dropshot, spoon, and a Ned rig, and maybe some like a jig or something else. We're just excited to be out here because it's warmer. All right, see you on the water. Alright, so we started the day out fishing the ski arm. We were fishing the north side. We were like fishing the north wall kind of. And I was fishing a jig, and my dad was fishing a little bit of the drop shot. We saw a lot of tournament fishing there, tournament guys there, so we thought we'd have a little bit of luck, but we didn't really, we didn't have any bites on that spot or any action, so we decided to move to our second location. So after we fished our first spot on the north side of the ski arm, we kind of moved down. We moved down farther in the ski arm, and we were fishing the mouth of this cove. As you can see, the island is right there, and in this spot, a few weeks ago, I had a great bite on a spoon, so if you watched the last video, you saw that. So I was fishing this spot for a little bit, but we didn't have any luck, so we moved again. The next location that we fished was the deepest cove in the ski arm. We thought that this cove would be the warmest because it's so deep, and that day was warm, so we thought maybe the fish would be moving up for the spawn. It turns out the water was exactly the same temperature as the rest of the lake, but we still fished there anyway. I fished kind of slow, and my dad fished a moving bait, but we didn't get any bites, so we moved on to the next location. So the next spot that we went was at the mouth of a cove. It was a little shallow spot, but it kind of had access to deep water, and we were seeing a ton of fish on the graph. So we decided to stop there for a minute. I wasn't very confident, but my dad had some confidence. My dad was fishing a white and chartreuse spinnerbait with a gold blade and a silver blade, and there were willow blades. So it wasn't like a ton of vibration in the water, but it was some good flash in this kind of murky water. And I was throwing a spoon here, a flutter spoon. So around this time of the day, I was tired, and I hadn't caught anything in so long at Castaic, and I was really down on myself, and I wasn't confident at all. And because of that, I really wasn't even helping trying to catch fish for us, because when you're not confident when you're fishing, there's no chance of you catching a fish. And all you really need to be able to catch fish at Castaic is confidence. And my dad, he kept his confidence here, and because of that, he caught this fish.
Spinnerbait.
It's a smallmouth. It's a smallmouth. Oh, he almost jumped in the boat. That's your PB smallmouth.
He crushed that spinnerbait.
It's not your PB. It's hard to
animal.
Yeah. And this fish really saved our day there, because my fishing energy was so low there, and right when he caught that fish, it got me excited, and I realized that I should be out there fishing too, and I could catch some fish like that. So I got right back out there, and we hit the next spot. So the next spot we went was super windy, as you can see, and we were on a pretty big point in the back of, or in the kind of the pretty north side of Fish Arm, and it was pretty murky, but the point had it was shallow in some parts and it had deep water access close to it, and we were fishing with drop shots. Really? Oh, it's biggin'. Dude, biggin'. It's big, I saw it. Oh, no, just got an angle on it. No, it's big. She's big. No, she's not. I mean, big.
Did you see how much you choked it?
Yeah?
Oh my God, I might lose it. I might have to cut that hook. Oh man, this one looks, oh, you're right. Look at that.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was too.
Got it? Here she goes.
So at this point, my dad had caught 2 fish on the same pattern, so I had super confidence that I was gonna catch a fish. So I went full try hard mode, tied on a drop shot, and just went at it. Be good. So after that last fish that you saw, the wind kind of calmed down, and it had been like maybe 30, 40 minutes, and I'd fished super hard and like non-stop. And then I started to lose confidence, and I was like, I really knew I was gonna be able to catch a fish. I didn't want to lose confidence, but I was. But I kept fishing, and in my mind I was like, you know what? I'm kind of done after this. This is gonna be my last spot. And I'm still going to try really hard to catch a fish on this spot, but it's going to be my last spot. And we'll just call it a day. So this cast right here, in my mind, I had decided that it was going to be my last cast. And after that, I was just going to call it a day.
I guess that's what happens when you go with the longer tag on the drop shot.
That was my last cast. Last cast.
Pretty good.
That was my last cast, Dad. That was my last cast. I casted it in my head. I was like, I'm giving up after this cast. Yes. Yes.
All right, man. Did this fall out?
Yeah.
Oh boy. I didn't do a very good net job either. I'm
It's
glad
fine.
it came in. All right.
So the next spot we fished, the exact same pattern. It was a really shallow point with deep water access, and fished it with the drop shot again, and just the fish stayed on that pattern. That's a fish. That's a fish. He feels big.
Okay, easy. Saw him.
You saw him?
Yeah, I thought I did.
All right, he's coming.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, like a mondo. Another one. Is that? Nah, I don't think that's a keeper.
I don't think so either. Let's measure it.
The net. It always tricks me.
Where you were?
Both of my fish have done that.
Really?
All right, so guys, today we had a pretty good day. We caught 4 fish. 2 of them were keepers. They were, what were the weights, Dad?
They're both about 1.5 pounds. They were both 15-inch smallmouth and 15-inch largemouth.
All right, so 15-inch smallmouth, 15-inch largemouth, both caught by him. And I caught 2, but they weren't keepers. But, so the first catch of the day was Dad. He caught a smallmouth on a spinnerbait, white spinnerbait. Then he caught another one on a drop shot, and at that point it was like 12, and I was feeling down because I hadn't caught a fish in forever at Castaic, and so I was just chucking the drop shot, and it was my last cast. I casted it out there, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna quit after this cast. I'm done. And I caught a fish on that cast, so it kept us going, and after that I caught one more. And so it ended up being a pretty good day for these winter conditions that we're having. But today it was like 80 degrees, so I can't really say winter.
For today.
Yeah, but the water temp was 50, 55, 56, 57. So it was cold. It's been like that all winter. So next time we come out here, we're hoping the water temp it's hotter and the fish will be moving up. But you know, we had a pretty good day, so we can't be complaining. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode on Dream Man Fishing.